All quiet here, my lord. Nothing suspicious and no further attempts on Darth Varon.
Captain Quinn is an excellent officer. I'm in good hands here. Barris's false Jedi is still at large. He leads Jedi against Sith who defy Darth Barris's will. My operative, Shadow, is searching for him. Unfortunately, Shadow is pinned down by enemy artillery. He has our information, but had to go radio silent to avoid capture.
I'll get the information directly.
Shadow was cut off on the other side of Axial Park, beyond Coronet Zoo. The park is a frontline battlefield where the heaviest fighting is taking place. We have a safe house in that sector. Shadow will be waiting there.
Is there more I should know?
Well, there is something else you could do for me. The bombings that blocked Shadow are hampering our ground forces in Axial Park. If you could destroy the enemy artillery banks along the way, it would be most helpful. Either way, Shadow will tell you all you need to confront Barris's Jedi spy. We'll talk again when the deed is done.
Stop! Identify yourself or die!
Relax, Shadow. Darth Varon sent me.
What? Speak up! My ears are still ringing from artillery fire!
To take your mind off your ringing ears. Now listen carefully. I've come for the information you've acquired for Darth Varon.
Apologies, my lord. The artillery rattled me. I have a lead on Darth Barris's other spy. A team of Jedi have secretly landed on Corellia. I intercepted a transmission from one of them to Barris, conveying readiness to lead the other Jedi into a death trap.
They'll run into me first.
Since I don't know which is Barris's spy, I was going to recommend to Darth Varon that all be killed. The Jedi are gearing up in a Republic staging bunker. Enemy special forces deploy there, so it'll be a high-risk invasion.
I'll clear out that bunker.
I've never heard of anyone taking on so many enemies at once, especially with a room full of Jedi waiting at the end. When you're done, you can contact me from outside the bunker and I'll have Armageddon Battalion secure the area. I'll report back to Varon now. More power to you, my lord.
Your invasion ends here, Sith. You are severely outnumbered.
I don't know which of you is my target, so I'm going to have to kill you all.
You are bold and foolish. Attack the Sith!
Sith, I'm on death's door. My name is Injai, Barris's spy, embedded among the Jedi for over a decade. I should have revealed myself to you. Never imagined you could defeat us all. My fatal mistake.
You and Barris rely on tricks and hide behind disguises. It's pathetic.
So cold. I die knowing that I served the voice of the Emperor.
Shadow here, dispatching Armageddon Battalion to secure the bunker you cleared. But there's been an attack on Darth Varon and your crew. They said to patch you through when you called. Doing so now.
Apologies, my lord. The attack was sudden. Unknown assailant, very powerful. On the run now. Taking Varon to a safe house in the Imperial Legislature. He wants you to meet us there.
Tell me the attacker has been killed.
Way out of our league, my lord. Lucky we got out of there in one piece. Almost to the safe house. Signing off now.
Ah, you made it! This is heating up, isn't it? Barris has taken off the sparring gloves. This assassin was the most lethal to date.
So strong that you suffered the indignity of fleeing?
Oh, in no way was this a defeat. There was no panic, no confusion. To a man, your people stared into the face of death and did not flinch. Captain Quinn must be commended. He took on the assailant with no mortal concern.
I'm making up for a past indiscretion. My commitment to my lord is unassailable now.
Let's move on. What's left to do?
Barris's agents are neutralized. You have brought us to the end game, my friend. It's time for us both to go on the offensive.
I'm ready to bang down the Dark Council chamber door and face him.
All in good time, my friend. We've just reached the best part. In a secret lair on this planet, Barris has bound and indentured an ancient Sith spirit. He feeds off this spirit's power, stealing all her visions of the future. Everything he has built has come from her insights.
If this spirit is to blame for Barris's strength, it must be destroyed.
No, my friend. She is as old as the Force. She is the Darkside itself. We must free her, not kill her. Only you have the power to break into his lair. And only I know the ritual that unlocks the spirit's bonds. Deliver me to her, and we will strike the ultimate blow and cripple Barris from within.
Then I am one step closer to finally confronting Barris.
We achieve this, and I will walk you into the Dark Council chamber myself. Lead the way, and please be sure that assassin isn't waiting. I'll come when you signal. There she is, the entity. Such pure, dark side energy. Is she not utterly beautiful?
All I see is a means to Barris's end.
Come closer. You are here to aid Barris. Knows I cannot resist. He desecrated my resting place, where I waited for my love, your Emperor. I am bound. Every extraction pains. If you fail, he will punish me for welcoming you.
Don't fear, entity. The trial is over. I know the incantation. Now it is a simple matter.
No, you do not understand. We are not alone.
At last, I've caught up to you again. I told you, I cannot be killed.
Barris's favored apprentice. But I watched you burn to death.
You watched me burn, that's all. Barris retrieved me. He made me whole again. Made me stronger. My eyes are no longer flesh. I see in a new way now. And the sight of you sickens and delights me. In minutes, the great Darth Vowrawn will disintegrate. Then the entity will forever be in Barris's control.
Truth. The death field is powered by the machinery of drugs.
That's all I needed to hear.
Vengeance is mine!
Taste your blood! This might kill him.
The death field dies with Drog.
Such a finish! Never felt so much pain. I fully expected to die. But I am grateful to have witnessed your destruction of that monstrosity.
Complete the ritual so we can free the entity.
Of course, of course. But one thing first. entity, is Barris aware of what transpired here?
Through me, the Defiler sees all of this.
Wonderful. He must be twisting with fury. Now, we set up the ritual. The final gate between you and the beyond is lifted.
Now I am forgotten again, and grateful. Remember me to the Defiler.
My friend, you have been a revelation. It is time for you to confront Darth Barris.
I will confer with the Emperor's hand.
Of course, but I expect they will unleash the Emperor's wrath. Even now, Barris is near indestructible, but I know of no other ways to weaken him. Tell the Hand, the Dark Council awaits, and I will be there to usher you in.
It is done. The time to confront Darth Barris is now.
His leverage gone. Vauron preserved. Barris's bid to be named the voice of the Emperor is crippled. What remains of Darth Barris is yours, Roth. He has gone to Korriban. Do as you must.
I'm going to make him pay for every indignity I have endured.
Fury must remain shy of blind. Barris's power is deep, hidden.
Darth Vauron returns to Korriban as well. Barris dare not strike at him within sight of the Dark Council.
The hinges are gone from the door.
Vauron will authorize your clearance to land and usher you into the Dark Council chamber.
I'd rather break down the door.
The Dark Council doesn't take kindly to intrusions, and Barris still has support there. Vauron will back you. Then you must express the Emperor's will.
Unleash the Emperor's wrath!
You're here! The anticipation fills my veins with fire. I feel 100 years younger. I can't wait to see Darth Barris's face when I introduce you to the Dark Council.
We can end the suspense right now.
Meet me in the antechamber to the Dark Council. No one will dare to obstruct you on your way there.